Championship like this. opportunity to dive into the Wings and some of the latest trade rumors and updates, because wowzers did we see Elliot Friedman go out there and drop another bomb on the hockey world yesterday. It's all courtesy of 32 Thoughts, the podcast. We're going to leave a link in the description, of course, to the show. And link is also going to be in the description to ExpressVPN, as well as a Red Wings Insider article. ExpressVPN can help you out if you have any VPN needs, and if you use my affiliate link, you can go out there and get some free months. So why not go out there and try it yourself? But because this was talked about yesterday, because the Wings had a little bit of an early game, it's over here in Gen 2 before PM PST. I didn't want to talk about this just yet, but now we have ourselves an opportunity on the Wings' day off to get into this here as it pertains to Detroit and the Buffalo Sabres. Because on yesterday's 32 Thoughts podcast, Elliot says once more that the Red Wings were in on and still may be in on Buffalo Sabres forward Dylan Cozens. It hasn't gone anywhere, but Buffalo staff has been following the Red Wings around. This tweet, of course, is from the guys over at the Primeline show, so big shout out over to them. But we're also going to leave a link in the description to this article on Red Wings Insider. Top Hockey Insider confirms Red Wings interest in top player from the Buffalo Sabres. Last time we had spoken about the idea of Dylan Cozens and the Red Wings, it was from a very different podcast. It wasn't 32 Thoughts with Elliot Friedman. It was actually the After the Whistle podcast, which featured former NHLers Craig Revay and Andrew Peters, both guys who played for the Buffalo Sabres and were, doing the podcast with the Buffalo point of view. So it's Buffalo guys going out there and saying that the Wings are very interested in this dude. And then Friedman going out there and ranting about, hey, the Red Wings are interested in this dude. Furthermore, you had Friedman on the podcast yesterday saying, hey, the Red Wings are interested in this dude. I think there's a reason to believe that the Red Wings might be interested in this dude, even though it's been very established over the years that Steve Yzerman and his crew, they're usually really tight on whatever roster decisions or roster conversations that whomever it is the Wings are interested in, you're never going to know because the Red Wings like to keep things on lock. Well, it's a little different, I guess, when it's the Buffalo guys going out there and giving the updates instead. But anyways, if we go over into this Red Wings Insider article, it dives into some of the actual comments from Elliot Friedman on the 32 Thoughts podcast yesterday. Right before the NHL trade freeze in December, Jason Karmanos, who's the associate GM at Buffalo Sabres, was in Detroit, and that was unusual. People started wondering what exactly was going on. And he's been there a couple more times since. Like, he was there again. But finally, it got coughed up to me that they believe that the Red Wings were looking at Dylan Cozens, and it fits. I think there's a lot of people looking at Cozens. I will say this. There was a time that a couple of people said to me they thought it was close. Now, I don't know where it stands. I don't know where it's going to go. Everyone is looking for right-hand center, so at the very least, I'm sure Buffalo's had even more of a stretch of people calling them and saying, what exactly are you thinking here? And what are we looking at? And so with this in mind, Elliot Friedman doubles down and even goes so far to say that some people told him that they thought it was close. Whether or not close means a trade was actually close to happening, or that the conversations about the trade were close to getting serious, that remains to be seen. It's all semantics at the end of the day. But still, thinking about the idea of Dylan Cozens being a prime target for the Detroit Red Wings is interesting when you consider his progression, what he has done so far, and the type of player that he is. Dylan Cozens is a very hard-working, versatile two-way center who's been on the decline point production-wise, but who has slowly started to get back up there over the past 2 weeks or so, since the end of December. He certainly is not on pace for the same 68-point season that he had a few years ago, but he is still in the territory of growth, becoming better, and just becoming more of a pro. He's only 23. But as a big right-handed center, of course, there is a certain profile that he brings. And when you think about the guys the Wings have, do some pretty good work when they don't have the puck. They're very hard hardworking, they skate hard, they don't slack off, they don't laze around. While Dylan Cousins' work ethic has always been one of his strong suits, there has been reason to doubt whether or not his top-tier point production that he had in the WHL was carry over into the National Hockey League 100%. We saw flashes of that 2 seasons ago, but nowadays, we're slowly hoping that Cousins is able to get back up to that 60, 70, maybe even 80 point form that he had displayed 2 years ago. Ultimately, though, for Cousins in Detroit, he would be a very fine second-line center behind Dylan Larkin. And honestly, when you think about center strengths, while I don't necessarily think Dylan Cousins is projected to being a number 1 bona fide 90-point guy every year consistently, having him and Larkin as a potential 1A, 1B swapping around situation with a guy like Casper on the wing, for example, that does sound like a really nice combo. But the question is, what do the Buffalo Sabres want in exchange? The Buffalo Sabres are last place in the entire Eastern Conference. They are one of the worst teams in the league. With all the conversations about them potentially trading away defensemen, you've got too many top-tier left-handed guys in Byron, Dahlin, and Power. You could probably disregard any sort of left-handed D-man prospect or whatever going over in a Cousins trade. So no Edmondson, no Albert Johansson, although I'm not too sure Red Wings fans would want to give up either of those guys anyway. But if you had to twist my arm, if you had to force a trade, I do think that using whatever forward center prospects the Red Wings have at their disposal right now and trying to fast forward into the future with a trade like this would make sense. If you're saying, okay, the Wings are just outside the playoff race, looking at they're 2, 3, 4 points out of being in a definitive spot, if you wanted to trade away, let's say, a Nate Danielson and maybe a draft pick, you trade away a roster player that's not all too great for a guy like Dylan Cousins, who is a roster player, who is young, who does have a high ceiling. If you wanted to make that sort of a move, because if you think about Nate Danielson, for example, if he becomes a guy who is like Cousins in the future, you're probably happy with that, right? It's just Cousins has had a 68-point season at the age of 21 years old already, and that's certainly something that has affected his cap in comparison to what Danielson brings, for example. Not saying that Danielson can't become that, but if he does become that, you're probably happy. So do you pay a price to fast forward in time for what you have right now? That's the question, because if you think the Wings are on the outside looking in, and if they use an extra piece like that to fully get over the hump, then maybe Cousins is that guy. He's locked on. He's signed till 2030, making $7.1 million. But that's also a conversation you have to talk about here, too, because it's like, he's making 7.1, but he's declining in points. You either believe in him to bounce back and show more value than a $7.1 million contract would provide, or if he stagnates around his point production level, that dollar amount could start to look pretty low by the time he's 25 or 26 or 27. There's a lot of time, after all, between now and 2030. So for Dylan Cousins, obviously, we can have the conversation all day as to whether or not the Wings would be better or worse or whatever getting him. I do think that he fits the style that Tom McClellan likes to play and that Stevie Water wants for his team. And it gets even more interesting when we acknowledge that Elliot Friedman said that, yeah, people told him they thought this Cousins, whatever, Detroit thing was close. So links are going to be down in the description below to the 32 Thoughts podcast, to the article that we had read on Red Wings Insider, for the quotes as well as to Express TV as well there. And check them out and use the affiliate link down in the description. But I want you to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about these Dylan Cousins trade updates and how Elliot Friedman goes out there and doubles down even more on the Red Wings? There could be other teams that are involved here. He says so as much. We have talked about the idea of Vancouver multiple times, potentially targeting Dylan Cousins. WHL guy, Western Canadian guy, or not Western Canadian guy, Northwestern Canadian guy. You guys from the Yukon. So obviously there is a different kind of origin story for this player compared to most other WHL athletes. So either way, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Dylan Cousins and the Detroit Red Wings. I hope you enjoyed this British Outro Snoring On and Rocket.
I forgot about the Christmas. Game day. We back at Big G.
Election business. That's right. Now that the election's over, it's time to pick ourselves up off the ground and get back to work.
Oh boy, I'm tired today. I was up all night writing that red wave. Ha ha. I'll bet the instant regrets pulling me out of the race now.
And you've been helping him ever since. Congrats on the ring, darling.
Thanks, bro. Do you want any job in my cabinet? Maybe director of the ATM?
I was just a director of sales in Wildlife, but I got my hands full with burger duties and I do it now.
Burger duties, huh? Those can really hurt my bone.
I don't want to feel it on this earth. Now I'm making you stop there. What does it mean?
Well, we only have a half stack of board for it, so we're going to need a lot more.
Great stuff. I'll get a couple boxes. And I'm so.
We need supplies for this ice cream machine. It's finally fixed. Huge development. Yes, yes, yes. John, you better not be making a campaign promise right now. Now, man, this is for real. Listen to her. She's humming like all the liberals trained in the wake of my victory. Can I have some? No. Oh, God. Nobody can have ice cream until we have ice cream cups. Next Frankie, bring us ice cream cups.
Easy there, cowboy. I've only got a couple on here.
Guys, where the hell did Brock go?
He's been tracking him. He's not in the job description.
Well, he's not out front. Is there a basement?
No, he's going to the downstairs. So
He's not out back in the freezer. Should we make one of those Amber Alerts?
Amber Alerts are kidnapped children, not former president.
Well, how else are we going to find him? He's a grown-ass man. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Not in the dumpster, so we can move on the side. Hey, look, Frankie's here.
Maybe he knows where the rock is. Look it out of the way.
Franchise mode. Continue. Load. Franchise mode. Load.
That's it. I've had enough. You listen here, Frankie. If I ever find you running over the former president again, I will have him drug tested in his vehicle search. Oh, there you are, Rock. Where the hell did you go, Rock? You looked everywhere.
I was taking my pre-shift dump. Did you take a look in the bathroom?
Sitting on company time. There goes your promotion.
Oh, give me a foot.
4 drawers in the freezer. You don't make sure that sucker's empty. But, Frankie, where's that thing here? There will be no drugs being sold at this establishment. Period. End of discussion. Geez, I'm starting to regret voting for you.
Oh, my God. You even voted for him? That was unexpected.
We did it, Joe.
First ice cream made.
Yay!
Mother of God. Can we use our indoor voices, please?
Can I have it?
No. Only good boys who voted for Kamala get ice cream.
Yoink.
Hey!
We got a runner.
Get the fuck back here. Where are you going to go, huh?
Wait.
Sometimes do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Stop the ice cream now.
Never.
Gotcha.
Oh, fuck. Eat my dust.
You going to get that cream, Joey?
Probably not the first time you said that. Good luck finding it.
Shit. Oh, great. Now look, our first ice cream is starting to melt.
No, I'll save him.
Let's get that ice cream mistake with you.
The precious must live. I'm going to end up breaking this goddamn ice cream machine by the end of the day. The cream machine will remain operational if you want a peaceful transition.
Fair enough, I guess. All right, fellas. You ready to open up shop? I just got the first round of burgers done, so I'd say we're good to
Accessibility.
Sounds good to me. Everyone get to your station. You know the drill.
Can you get me some more burgers, Joey?
I got you covered, pushy boy. If I'm not back in 10 seconds, the freezer ate me again.
You're officially open. Let's get ready for orders.
All right, I want energy levels high today. I know we all stayed up late, but we got you to the meeting. Lock in. I'm severely locked.
Accessibility.
I'll get started. Just get ready for the first order.
Great preparation phase, guys. We're getting ahead of the day, one patty at a time. What's the rock doing out there? I got it working the corner for it. Nice. I like that. First customer's on the way. Look, Chuck, try to get that popularity level up today. Hey, look, it's one of the winners of the election. A white guy.
That's unnecessary, but that was.
Welcome to McDonald's, Trump. How can I take your order? Another write-up? Orders on the board, guys. Is that a hamburger with 3 dogs up? I thought you said we aren't selling drugs. That's lettuce, Joe. Okay, where the hell did we keep it? I don't know. I delegated the stalking guy.
That's the phrase.
None. Oh my God, call Frankie. Tell him if he's not down here in 5 minutes with some lettuce, the DD gang is going to be on his ass real quick. I just let him know.
Holy shit, we got orders piling up already?
Well, somebody didn't order lettuce.
Ain't nobody told me I needed lettuce. It's a pointless vegetable anyway.
Just get to work on the other burgers until Frankie gets here. These people need ice cream. I'm on it. We got one in storage. Please, if you make burgers, get back here. Give me 1 second.
I can make the hamburgers on it.
Oh, cool. Frankie's here with the Zaza. Grab it quick and make sure it's lettuce.
Wait a minute. I thought you were getting ice cream.
Oh, yeah, right. I'll be right there. It's not even noon and my blood pressure is fucking spiking. Chill out, buddy. Have an ice cream. Yo, where's my goddamn lettuce? I need you to not rush me or my heart's not going to be in it.
Consider yourself blessed. I can't do 2 jobs forever.
Don't worry, fellas. I got more lettuce than a field of lettuce. That's great, you know. Get the hell back in here. Bye, Frankie. I love you.
Don't get attached to the delivery drivers, especially after they're on the go.
You're just jealous of what Franklin and I have built. Now, where do I put this piano one?
This dude's looking at a head of limits like I look at my phone with puzzle in the morning.
How do I cut? Is there like a knife or what's the deal? If there is a knife, please hide it from me. Well, how am I supposed to divide this big ass nut? It's not a fucking coconut. Just rip it apart with your hand. Hold up, you spit game.
Bro, it's been 3 hours. How have we not figured the lettuce out yet?
I just did. You gotta use these little tubs to put stuff in.
I've just been giving people burgers without lettuce. Haven't come with too many problems.
Well, you can forget that. We're the guys, man. We get the weed. No, you can't talk about weed in front of customers. Sorry about that, man. What can I get for you? We'll be with you in just a few minutes, hopefully.
All right, gentlemen. Which one you working on?
Let me see.
That first one's done already.
I'll get on 17. Sounds good. I got 17 coming up after the order for 6 for
Just delivered 6, coming back.
Hi, I'll be right with you. One hot single extra bloody on the table, officer. Not from Wendy. I apologize. Be right with you.
I got a man who's coming out for 7.
Now, you the alternate name? Has Sleepy been rotting the brain back there?
Yeah, I understand. You never even knows that burger with lettuce. You know that.
You may have forgot about the Christmas gods on the luck.
Just know that we wasted a whole strawberry ice cream because of your inaction.
You're really trying to make me feel bad when we've caught up on orders? That's because 3 or 4 people walked out. We're not doing anything for our popularity.
Where is this going again?
Holy shit, for Obama? It's going to 7. 7 Barack, table 7 Barack, 7 tables for 1. Thanks.
I didn't hear it the first 17 times you said it.
Don't worry, Barack. It's table 7.
I already delivered it, but I so appreciate you saying it again. Keep up the good work, assholes. Oh, sorry, man.
Barack, do not let Sleepy corrupt you. Talk nice in front of the people. Hey, Johnny, that water's going to 16. Table 16. 1 after 15, which is 5 3 times, plus 1. I can read and count and see just fine, thank you. Why don't you leave the call-outs to me, sport? Well, now there's no orders coming in and I'm getting bored.
Just finish your Zelda game you have mentally installed.
You don't even have time for that. The dinner rush starts in an hour.
Fact. I could probably make a couple more trays of burgers.
Order up, Sleepy. Damn it. I was so close to the boss.
Which Zelda game did you get installed?
I got a link to the past.
Solid choice. I was a big Link's Awakening guy myself.
I wish I had the storage for Ocarina, but I would have to forget the names of my friends and family.
Sometimes sacrifices must be made.
Those games are free online.
Okay.
I got a double Donny Snoop Dogg style ready to walk it like it's hot. Walk it up front, please. Here we go, Barack. This is going to table 1, right behind you, I think.
Thanks for the call-out, but I know my way around by now.
Oh, just a strawberry ice cream. Can I make it? I don't trust you to handle the ice cream. Stay back there. Come on, man. You can't lock me away from the ice cream. I'll start World War III before you ever sniff my job.
If you're serious, I'm going to take you out with the factory before we all come.
Hi. Don't worry about what you're talking about. I'm going to get you. We got a Joe Biden combo for you.
What is it? One plain hamburger and then ice cream? I'm calling this the autism combo first.
You still have a 140. 9/11 documents were published in 1 text.
Go ahead and do it. I'll lose everything, but then I'll have nothing to lose.
Can we just try to get through this shit before we ruin our society on the spike?
I don't know why you guys are so butthurt anyway. We caught up on orders after the first start, and plus I will be the president for the next 4 years. Yeah, that's right, Bishop.
You have me the moose now.
And here we go. Time to get Donald Trump paid every single day. Making them unwatchable again.
Both predictions unwatchable already. No change there.
Yeah, well, that was your fault, too.
Bill, wake up. You're at work, Bill. You can go.
Don't answer the job. How many times do I have to say it? I was yesterday years old when I found out the orders are collapsible. You think of it, I might have missed a ton of orders because of that. Oh, great. This is the type of shit I love to hear. Why don't you focus on that soda? Please, let's forget. Sorry, that's one of my catchphrases. Stay sharp, fellas. Here comes the dinner rush. Only 3 hours left in our shift. Let's finish strong. Kind of like I did last night. That can be either an election joke or a sexual innuendo. Choose your own adventure. How are we doing on that burger? I got a quarter-pound of our finest ready to smuggle.
This is your hourly reminder that lettuce is not weed.
I'll leave those types of questions for the scientists. I agree. You should be focusing on the next burger anyway. Double Donnie, 1 gunshot coming right up.
And I got a couple more trays of Donnie's cooking up.
Right away, sir. Joe, can I get a single Donnie with an election-winning gunshot after that double Donnie? Bro, you disturbed my whole fucking flow. I would have sympathy for you if you were doing something more complex than putting ketchup on burgers. Every time you lay your hands on that ice cream machine, I think about punching you in the back of the head as hard as I can. Go ahead and do it. I probably won't even notice. You have a jab like Cedar.
Hey guys, we just leveled up. You know what that means?
Does this mean I get ice cream?
No. It means we have another ingredient available on the marketplace.
Make sure you guys figure that out. You don't want another lettuce debacle at the beginning of the day. I hear of a crisis that could have shut this whole business down. But will I get any thanks for it? No.
Oh, you already got taken to.
I'm way ahead of you with you boys. Just get started on that plain hamburger and I'll get the first one.
I'll get to it in a second.
Just an hour and change left in our shift. Keep it going, boys.
I got a double Donnie walking for a table club. Do quick work, guys. Get number 2 out as fast as you can. I try not to force my number 2's on account. I might get a hemorrhage.
I try not to either, especially if I'm sitting on company time.
Hi, sir. Sorry about all this shit off. What can I get you? Order up. Let's go. All right, which one are you working on?
I just got the hang of it.
So I already paid half of the game to Obama.
What? You're the one that told me to make it. I just delivered that hamburger, bro. Oh my fucking God. Why tell me to make the burger if you're just trying to make the burger?
It's sleepy and making burgers faster than you. I would recommend seeing a physician for your cognitive ability. Now we got 3 big orders. Let me start making them.
Okay, Joe, which order are you working on?
In a second, I got to get my salad. You want to get the orders for 5 going, and I'll work on 10?
Cool. Guys, you better get those ice creams ready.
Not a problem. Nobody can cream better than I can. But I cream, the lady calls cream.
And then they run off the bus and film.
I got more thoughts off of the burger.
What do we got? Indica?
I got to stay away from this shit. I'm sleepy enough as it is.
I got this one for table 5.
And I got the burger for 10 walking up front.
Just on Joe. Great job today.
Thanks, bro. Please get the fuck out of the way. Hey, double wide. It's not my fault to take up the whole aisle. Just make me a hamburger and stay out of my line of sight. I'm not asking for a lot.
That might be the last order for the day.
Way to go, fellas. What about the order for 5? Why is that not delivered yet?
I'm waiting on Donnie to give me a water.
It's right here. Not my fault everybody and their grandmother ordered a strawberry ice cream all at once. When are we going to get chocolate chip?
I don't see a chocolate day. Seems to be might be a good anyway.
I demand satisfaction in the form of chocolate ice cream. The full be introduced on December 10th. Maybe you gave the chocolate ice cream. Maybe I for one. Just finished cleaning up so we can get out of here. All right, I sweeped the floors and took the trash out. What should I do now? Just put away any food that needs to be refrigerated. Fill ketchups and any of that stuff you do that doesn't put yourself or anyone else in danger. Ooh, looks like we still made 1 tray of burgers too many. Oh my God, Bush, why are you wasting all my burgers? They cost me money.
Well, at least it ain't 3 trays this time.
I call that steak. Steady improvement.
I call it a waste of my fucking money. What? Frankie's here? I didn't order any crack.
I made the stock order for tomorrow. Everyone grab a box. Stop bumping me, Joe.
I was just doing what you asked, Hillbilly. Calm down.
You're the only one who has a problem with bumping, dude.
You're really starting to piss me off.
You can hit him in a month. If you hit me, it will activate my natural defenses and I'll take a dookie in my pants.
He's not kidding.
Okay, you gotta be doing it on purpose now.
It's like the more I try not to, the more I do it.
I'm really sorry you're putting us through that.
You're not getting me this time, Joe. Keep walking.
I'm just vibing.
We need to put a little bell on you or something.
Maybe we make him wear a little elf hat with a bell.
Bill Yukin.
Look, what the hell? No Street Fighter in the hallway.
Oh, hi, Joe.
What were you talking to Frankie for?
Never mind what Frankie and I were discussing.
If Frankie is cheating on me with you, this shit is going to get really toxic. I'm talking restraining orders. Well, excuse me for interrupting your drug-induced drug science. Will the paper show the home?
Yeah, it looks like they need to put it away.
Give it one more sweep to make sure Joe didn't do anything wrong.
I do need him to put it away.
You got mayo now? Good word.
Test it out, look it up.
Fantastic addition to the kitchen. Mayo is the closest condom to ice cream. I'm pretty sure the word you were looking for was condiment. Whatever. I just filled up the bottle with some sweet, premium white liquor. Oh, please, no. Don't tell me you're going to come up with some weird sexual name for every burger with mayo on it. Come on, what do you think I am? Of course I'm going to do that.
What was that? Except these burgers I went down.
Put them away and trying to get some sleep tonight.
Just use the fridge, George. No sense in freezing them again.
Yeah, with Joe, that's not a bad idea.
I've been waiting out at the car for like 10 minutes. Get your shit together.
Yeah, we should have been home by now. Michelle was going to start the...
But since you're a girl now, does that mean Michelle is now a man that is speaking to a woman?
Are you secretly an asshole?
You'll get the fuck out of the way. We all want to leave.
Just push it weighs like 90 pounds.
I'm also 10% scrotum by weight. Get you and your scrotum in the car. Can't wait for tomorrow. Good night, Morgan. What are you waiting for? 2028?
We're just playing Zelda.
Bush is still in the Arby's, and he has the key. George, what are you doing in there?
I'll be honest. I was going to start very high and directly from the thing.
You can do that? Well, you can't do that.
Did we seriously lose money today?
$200?
We're almost in debt, and George is sucking soft fruit from the convent. Unbelievable.
You two are on the try sometime. You have to get rid of those sticks that are jammed up. Also, we only want profit today because I made a big stock order at the end of the day.
That is an acceptable answer for now.
What if this is $100 million? Tracking it all, it's heavy difference. Certainly when it comes to soft, that's why we've done it. It's most obvious and before management software is all switching gears to judge, maximize, original efficiency, or it. Good luck. See you tomorrow.
Good morning, Trusty Crew.
You make it hard to get it.
Tell me about it. I had even less sleep today than I did yesterday. Up all night doing Joe's homework. Hey, man, I was busy last night with presidential stuff, too. You don't hear me crying about it.
Joe, what would they possibly make you do? Colin has done everything since June.
I had to sign some very important papers.
Oh, yeah, was it the peace treaty between Israel and Israel?
I don't even know what you just said. I know what it is. You gave Hunter a nice little party gift before I got a hold of the justice system. Well, pardon me for being nice to my son. Plus, I forgot his birthday. Whatever. Today, let's focus on efficiency. We can have all three in order based on the orders, like so. You said order too many times, and now I'm confused. If you're confused by simple counting, then I don't have the medical qualifications to help you, so I'm not putting them on the table anymore.
You will put burgers under their side trays, but you will also stay out of my way. He's that with the other side. I, for one, agree with this strategy. It will, in fact, be better for organizations to come on.
What happens when there's more than three orders? If we do it right, there will never be more than three orders. Well, what if I like the way it was? Don't worry. You'll have another opportunity to oppose the bill in 4 years. Fiddlesticks. Hey, Boyd, you want to be my vice president for the next election?
First of all, that's not easy to do. I would also rather trust my faith against this brittle than to be the next Colin. Sheesh. Could have let him down easy. Maybe I had a feeling so for 10 years ago, but now it's coming right off the top.
Boyd, spirit high for today.
That's right. This could be the service that puts us on the map.
Oh, so we can build 4 orders now. Yeah, we have this stuff ready. Does it go left to right or right to left? Closest to the register goes first. You hear this shit? What are all these Japanese people reading left to right?
Maybe I got how I was doing.
I think George is a robot. No, he's not. He just spoke Japanese and he got scared. Oh. Hey, did you notice that you could fit another tray right here?
Put the tray down, Joe.
Who asked you to come outside the kitchen anyway? I believe I don't want to need it. And like a hurricane, you're a financial fucking disaster.
Donald J. Trump. Oh, very intelligent.
Who are you, my mom?
Well, Joseph, look what you did. Most likely. Yeah, I ain't not just thinking about myself.
Aren't you the last one? Oh, he could have gone far. Oh, there he is. What's up, Buttercup? Well, you're not talking to me? Why's that? Come on, Sneaky. I've never known you to support sport. Tell him about what's trouble with you. Was it something I said? Come on, man. I can't control what ice cream flavors are available. If I could trade strawberry chocolate, I would.